Hello, everyone. So, the article that I chose to analyze today is called City of Winter Park to Celebrate the Grand Opening of Seven Oaks Park with Ribbon Cutting Ceremony. So, this article is just to announce the grand opening of a new public park, and it's tied in with community celebration to bring all the community members out. This article was not written by a traditional newspaper, like a newspaper reporter. Instead, it was an official city-generated press release published by the City of Winter Park. So the author is the City of Winter Park Communications slash Public Information Office. The type of B is Government Communications slash Public Affairs. The type of writing is Public Relations and Municipal Media Relations. So this is important to me because it shows this already a PR product before it's even getting to any journalists for anybody to talk about. So the story is about, basically the article is announcing the grand opening of Seven Oaks Park, a ribbon cutting ceremony event, free community activities such as yoga, arts and crafts, music, family programs. You have city leaders there, inviting residents to attend so they can meet them and discuss some things in the community and just kind of mingle with everyone. The purpose is clearly to promote attendance and community engagement. So there's evidence that this is strong PR driven communication. Um, the article was written directly by the City of Winter Park, which is the organization responsible for building the park and organizing the community day and setting everything up and sending out the invitations. So this is not independent journalism, it's institutional messaging. The tone is highly positive and promotional, using phrases like, we're so excited to expand the city's green space, much anticipated green space, space where families, neighbors, and friends could connect. So to me, with them doing that, they're really drilling it in like, come out here, bring your family out here. This is the place for everybody. Bring the dogs if you have them, keep them on a leash. But this is a place for everybody. You want everyone to come out, adults, kids, everybody. Bring your kids, bring your entire family, come out, enjoy with us. And so this type of PR writing is not investigative reporting. It focuses on attendance and engagement. The article repeatedly, encourages the public to attend the ribbon cutting ceremony, participate in activities, visit the park. And if you don't do those things, then they're just out there for nothing. And I feel like every time you go somewhere and there's food, you always want to eat, but you don't want to be the first person to get into the food or the snacks. So you try to wait till someone else goes, and then there's a line, and then you can join the line. So I feel like here they're trying to tell, like, come out, engage, do things, like meet new people, talk, mingle. So this really indicates a goal for heavy public turnout, not necessarily objective reporting. So also, I would like to note there's a lack of opposing viewpoints. Like, there are no criticisms, no environmental occurrences, no funding questions, no alternative perspectives. So it's not like there's an ulterior motive behind this. It's just what you get is what you see. We're doing this for the community. We would like for you guys to come out and, participate and be a part of it, because if you don't, then what's the point? Like, we built a new park and opened it for no reason. And if the people don't turn out, then, like I said, probably there's no point of the event at all even happening. It's just a waste of money. So it's a one-sided presentation type of press release. The entire article is heavy. It's structured like an announcement. It's heavy on engagement. Like, we're here, tell a friend and tell a friend. Pass these flyers out. Let these people know this is coming up this day, this time. Tell everyone to be there, be square. Bring your family, bring everybody. And I feel like with this article, that's really the entire feel of it. So you have date, time, location, activities, quote from the mayor. It matches standard PR writing and formatting. So I think the media relations effort was successful because it ensures strong community awareness of the park. It directly communicates event details, so there's no confusion about, okay, well, how do we get there? Where do we park? What's the weather gonna be? What time? What type of food is gonna be there? Is there a dress code? What should we wear? I mean, it's a park, so it's probably not a dress code. But it's pretty clear about everything, and it encourages people to come out here. Like, dare I say, it behooves them to come to this new community park. Bigger park, brand new equipment, clean, safe, in the community. Come here, get to know your neighbors, enjoy yourself here. So If I were a PR professional, if I wrote this press release, I would be focusing on the expansion of public green space, highlighting community benefits like family activities, wellness, recreation, things like that. Because in communities like that, it's a lot of families, a lot of children, or stay-at-home moms, or just working parents in general with children who are looking for ways to tire them out or for different things for them to do that don't always cost money. So I would be highlighting like civic pride in Winter Park. Like, you should be happy. That sounded rude, but not you should be happy, but like, take pride in your community. It's beautiful. We're taking care of it for you. So you guys take care of it, and make sure most importantly, make sure you enjoy it and you utilize it. Because if you don't utilize it, then there's really no point in us even having it. So yeah, so the sample press release headline that I chose was City of Winter Park celebrates grand opening of Seven Oaks Park with community, ribbon cutting, and family festivities. I feel like family festivities automatically sounds fun because the other title was, okay, it's a park, it's cute, it's fun. Like, everybody likes a park. Maybe we'll go by there a couple days after it's already open, take the kids there to see what the park has. Because, all parks have different things. Like, it might have a little water area for the kids over here, or a little sandbox, things like that. So I think adding family festivities lets them know that it's not just going to be a bunch of people standing around in a big crowd talking and watching them cut a ribbon and then you guys go play in the park and go home. No, it's going to be games, activities, it's going to be food, it's going to be music, whether it's live music, whether it's whether we have a speaker, like speakers, or whatever we have. It's going to be fun, it's going to be entertaining, it's going to tire the kids out. So bring them, take them home, bathe them, feed them. You don't even have to feed them because it's food here. So what this exercise teaches me about PR and journalism, it taught me there are many news stories begin as press releases from organizations. So journalism often depends on PR materials for local events and announcements. PR professionals shape the initial framing of information. And I'm gonna stop there really quickly. I really like that statement because as a PR professional, you really get to decide what the narrative is going to be, especially if you are the first to run with the story. You're the first to, whether you leak the story or whether you do a press release of your own, you kind of control the narrative and you kind of control the steps after that of what's going to happen, which is going to shape how the public sees you or your brand or your company, whatever it may be. So I really like that. I like that with that. And it says, journalists may later redistribute or rewrite PR content. So you can take something back, like say if they release this, and then a journalist wanted to take it and do a story as well to bring more awareness, so more people could come out, or maybe make it seem more fun than it actually is, than it's actually being portrayed, I should say. I think the relationships between PR and journalism are like yin and yang. They're right there, right next to each other. Both of them require integrity, and both of them require fact checking. Both of them require crossing your I's and dotting your T's, knowing exactly what's going on and providing the right information and knowing how to use that information to your benefit. PR creates the message, journalism filters, edits, and amplifies it for the public.